This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update now from ABC 15 Arizona. Heat-related deaths, they are on the rise in our state as our state leads the nation for these types of deaths. Numbers from Maricopa County reveal there have been 180 heat-related deaths in the valley so far this year. That is an increase of 47 from last week. 330 deaths are still under investigation. We're also following concerns that we'll never really know how many people die in the U.S. each year from heat-related causes, since counties calculate heat deaths differently. As of now, the death toll from the extreme heat is higher than tornadoes and flooding combined, and scientists warn that heat waves will get worse with the climate crisis. A major update now on the future of reproductive rights in Arizona. Our state Supreme Court is now set to hear arguments on December 12th. Justices will listen to arguments about whether the state should enforce a 15-week abortion ban signed by then Governor Doug Ducey last year, or a near total abortion ban back in 1864. Arizona's Attorney General is pushing for the FDA to do more to protect kids from e-cigarettes. AG Chris Mays, along with 33 other attorneys general, are asking the FDA to ban non-tobacco flavors of e-cigarettes and restrict marketing that does attract kids. Millions of people are expected to start road trips today and flying out of town for Labor Day. ABC 15's Jamie Warren shows us how to prepare if you are traveling this weekend.
Well, AAA tells me that in terms of driving this Labor Day weekend, it's not going to be as crowded as, say, the 4th of July, because kids are already back in school. Families have wrapped up their summer vacations. But regardless, you still need to prepare for bumper-to-bumper traffic on all of our freeways, specifically the I-17 if you're heading up north to the high country. Hotel bookings are up 4% this year compared to last. At the same time, gas prices in Arizona are 30 cents higher now than they were a year ago. But where you will see the most congestion is the airport. International bookings are up 44%. And Julian Paredes with AAA tells me that hurricanes and wildfires aren't stopping people from going.
Still, because of that, the weather can be so unpredictable. It's really smart to, look out for any travel advisories and that country that you might be heading towards, maybe purchasing travel insurance. It might not be too late to get something like that. So it hasn't deterred people from traveling, but it's always good to be prepared.
If you are staying closer to home, remember to slow down. Last Labor Day weekend, Arizona DPS gave out over 3,000 tickets for speeding. You may remember back in 2017, ADOT temporarily reduced the speed limit on the I-17 over the holiday weekend. They stopped doing that after they tell me they didn't find a correlation between reduced speed limits and actual speeds. But you can expect to see more enforcement out on the roads. The good news, you're not going to be seeing as many construction cones. That's because ADOT says they do not have any planned weekend construction. But we know regardless, there are going to be crowds, so the best time to leave is going to have to be before 7 o'clock in the morning if you want to have a smooth ride. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.
Hi there, Megan Thompson, tracking those gas prices for you, especially as we head into that Labor Day holiday where you may be hitting the road. The national average right now is at $3.83 a gallon. That is according to AAA. Now, when it comes to that Arizona average, we are much higher at $4.32 a gallon. But I have found some good spots for you to fill up. The Circle K at Apache Junction north of the 60. This is between Meridian and Ironwood here at Broadway Avenue, $3.89 a gallon for you there. In the southeastern part of the valley, south of the 202 Santa and the Arco and AM/PM in Chandler, Arizona Avenue in Chandler Heights is $4.17 a gallon. And as we look here in the Phoenix area, just east of the I-17 near Dunlap Avenue and 19th Avenue, the Circle K is $4.49 a gallon for you to fill up there. You can check your own zip code online at abc15.com/gas.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Still pretty hot today. No heat alerts, but our high will climb to 110 this afternoon, which could be significant in that it would also tie for the most days with highs at 110 degrees or hotter in a single year. We're at 52 days. The all-time record is 53 days. That was set back in 2020. And again, today could be the 53rd time this year that we see temperatures that hot. But we are also watching for showers and storms and blowing dust that could hit the valley by by this evening. So stay weather aware. That high reaches 110 in Phoenix, 80s to 90s across northern Arizona, and that storm threat climbs by the evening. Then an even better chance for storms on Friday, more clouds and temperatures into the upper 90s. We'll stay in the 90s into Saturday. Storm chances linger mainly through the morning, and then drier air moves in. That'll clear out those storm chances by Sunday. Temperatures will heat up a bit further, but we're talking low hundreds through the holiday here in Phoenix.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic always at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.